Hey everybody, how we doing this morning?
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, Jonathan, you pick it, we watch it. You pick the film Avalon.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. I don't. Uh, Most of the Barry Levinson movies I've watched are obviously his older work.
Yeah.
But not a lot of them. Obviously, I've seen Rain Man, which he won best director for.
Yes.
We watched The Natural on the channel and absolutely loved it. Shot beautifully.
The Godfather of baseball movies.
I mean, really.
It really is.
He's also. I just kind of did a quick glance through his like what all movies he's done. He's prolific. So there's plenty of holes.
Did he do Donnie Brasco?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
That was on the list. He's worked with Robin Williams a lot. Some of the movies of Robin Williams I didn't recognize really. But he did Tootsie, which I've never actually seen.
Tootie's one of those movies we'll get to eventually.
Yeah, Tootsie's a movie. It's like that's a movie everyone should have seen, and we do need to watch Tootsie.
I didn't know it was Barry Levinson until this morning. I asked Kevin what we're doing today, like last week, and he was like Avalon. And I was like, I never heard of Avalon.
Yeah, I hadn't either.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who. I don't know. I didn't look up cast or anything, so I don't know who's in this movie or what it's about.
And somebody else purchased it. You pick it, we watch it. We'll be doing Diner soon, and that's his directorial debut.
Oh, nice.
So we're really
gonna get Barry Levinson
all in on Barry Levinson now.
I mean, he's like I said, he's had a really prolific career.
He has,
so
yeah.
I'm all for it.
Me too.
All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Again, neither of us have seen it. Do you know anything about?
No idea about what this movie.
I don't know anything about the movie, but the title. I when I pulled it up to buy it, I saw like a
was it like circus
tent.
Yeah,
it looked like a circus tent.
Yeah.
Like the exterior of a circus tent, and maybe someone standing there by it.
Yeah.
But back to the camera, I think so. I don't even know who the cast is.
Yeah, no idea.
So going in blind, love it. Thanks, Jonathan. We want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us, and give a special thank you to Actuarial Lurker, Balaj Folditz, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Subikunda Farapu, Torgir Linkstad, Weird Magic, and Wear Panda 47. Thanks a lot, guys. We're really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel.
Hello.
If you don't mind hitting that like button for us, leave us a comment down below, and please hit that subscribe button so you stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else that we've watched or we are currently watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. On everything on our Patreon, you're going to have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You're only going to see near us for copyright law. I rented this one on Amazon Prime for $3.50.
We love you, Amazon.
Yeah, really. Yeah. We do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers, and we're going to go and jump into Avalon in 3, 2, 1. Can't tell if this is going to be one of those, like, the immigrant who loves America and things work out great, or if this is like the honeymoon and things are going to go bad.
Yeah. The sky exploded. People cheered. There were fireworks. What a welcome it was. What a welcome.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandparents immigrated to America, my great-grandparents immigrated in the 20th century, so I think this is really awesome.
Yeah, mine too. My grandfather left, great-grandfather left Germany when the getting was good in the 30s.
Same here. Germany, Ireland, Scotland, I'm sorry.
And my 4 brothers looked down and saw me. Sam!
Oh, that's awesome. He's got family.
Yeah. When the fireworks go out and goes dark.
What's the catch?
And now just smoke. There he is.
Wallpaper hangers. The 5 Kaczynski brothers. Wallpaper hangers.
I love how this is shot, too, in the flashback. The frame rate.
We made music. What music it was. We liked American music. We were very popular ourselves.
He's really crushing this, isn't he?
I know. It kind of just feels like everybody's granddad.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's juxtaposed against that.
Yeah.
I looked across the floor and I saw...
Grandma? Yeah.
But when I touched a woman, they fell in love with me.
Oh, quite a skill.
Grandpa.
We cut to their wedding dance. Is what it kind of looks like.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is in his mind or if this is the wedding.
Oh, the family. How it grew, the wives, the kids. Kaczynskis everywhere,
Sam, how many times do we have to hear the story? The children know the story.
Yeah, do you want to cut the turkey or do you want me to cut the turkey? It's done.
Is that Aiden Quinn?
To cut the turkey without me present? We leave the house.
We didn't cut the turkey.
Giving thanks for what you have.
That is
Yeah, it is like Quinn, yeah.
I don't eat turkey the rest of the year. I don't.
Same here. I like turkey.
Eva, this is very tender.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's a beautiful book.
For bags, that's a secret.
really paper bag. Okay.
It was bitter cold then. No, it was May 17 when your father came.
Anyway, we win.
The kids.
I didn't go, and all the kids.
Wow. How did they?
This is really cool.
He's shorter than me, and I'm only 6.
The entire time he was in America, from the day he came, he drank whiskey or seltzer water.
Can't be healthy.
No.
Turns out he was 30 years old.
How often did he drink water?
I think it was Kevin Pollak. Boy, I sure did like The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
I really did too. I'm loving this because this does feel like being with family on things.
Oh my God! It's like just like the uncontrolled chaos of trying to have a large conversation.
Yeah, but also the older generation there.
Yeah.
It's listening to their stories.
Right.
You know, it's just so
for sure.
captivating.
Yeah.
It was my favorite thing as a kid when we go visit our grandparents, just being like, "Tell me this story again," you know.
What's weird is yesterday I had a Sopranos episode, and it was a Thanksgiving episode also, right after Thanksgiving.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna hold on to a lot of the customers. They like us. They trust
Yes,
us.
but we're not gonna hold on to everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Suddenly gotta find new customers.
Yeah, well, the war's over, right? There's a lot of people out there with a lot of money.
All right, it's the 50s.
Yep. Or 40s maybe.
Yeah, very, very late 40s.
How come you didn't become a wallpaper hanger like
That's
Sam?
also such an
That's
impressive
a nice shot. Yeah.
They did this in the 90s. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Selling was security, he said.
I think that's Elijah Wood.
I think you're right. I think you're right, yeah.
The one over there on the right?
Nash.
Pretty good.
I love those old cars.
Yeah, the nostalgia here is really strong.
Yeah.
Because I assumed it was a Jewish neighborhood based on the cast, but all the characters at Thanksgiving. But now we're hearing like American Christmas music, which obviously there's a point there.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh man.
Oh no! That took quite a turn. It's gonna be okay. We're getting like flashback while he's
Yeah, I hope
while he's hurt.
his life
Yeah, right? Yeah.
It's more just him like in the days.
Somebody tries to kill my boy just for money. That's not good. It's not good.
The money. It's the money.
It's not.
You can't believe this is the argument they're having.
I know, it's kind of
It's
funny.
like a philosophical argument about money.
He's in the hospital.
Yeah,
so
see,
hopefully it's a good sign.
It's a good sign. He didn't like die on the way or immediately.
So this being the early 50s, maybe late 40s, it's
I can't tell. It looks like him.
that's Aiden. Yeah, it's his reflection in the mirror, but
When I was a little younger than you.
yeah, this has got to be a flashback.
Yeah,
If that's the case, that's a great transition.
really. Yeah, boy, when that gets brushed
Michael!
out of you.
Yeah.
Michael,
Yeah, that was beautiful how they did that.
Yeah,
I just talked to the doctor. Your father's gonna be all right.
nice, good.
Very good.
Oh, you did!
Television, yeah.
Nice.
So what is this?
You wait.
Television.
You wait for the tube. Yeah. Yeah. If you're not really familiar with television, like, what does it do?
That's television. You can only watch for so long.
That's funny.
The old country never heard of anyone stabbing someone to take their money.
I think that's probably not true, though. I think people got mugged
All the time.
since there was money.
Since
Yeah.
the day of time. Yeah, dawn of time.
What was the movie you saw with the stagecoach? Very good.
Yeah.
The movie
Yeah.
had a stagecoach.
Stagecoach.
Very.
He's telling him the answer.
Telling you, the time is right. We get out on our own.
We don't have enough money in savings. Now is not the right time.
And please.
Well, and he just got stabbed.
Yeah, he's gonna need a minute. to
Yeah.
do this. Unless Kevin Pollak steps up for a while.
Yeah.
Can is whether you're capable of doing something. May is asking for permission.
Elementary school, always.
Can I go to the bathroom?
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm going to be made an example of. Well, can I or can't I?
I don't think you've been paying attention.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I have.
So, how would you rephrase the question?
Can I please go to...
Michael K., why don't you just spend some time in the hallway until you've learned the difference between can and may?
What if he has to pee?
Yeah. You have to clean that hallway up.
You stay out there until you've learned the difference.
Yes, Mrs. Parks.
Well, I may.
What are you doing in the hallway?
I'm learning the difference between man and can.
And how long do you think it would take you to learn it?
What about somebody teaching him?
Yeah. Just run it by me.
I mean, really?
It's feeding the dog from the
Go
table.
stand in the hallway with no information and tell me how to do nuclear physics. You're going to stand out here until you can.
We seem to have a problem between May and Ken.
This does not warrant a phone call home.
He asked, but he asked incorrectly.
This is outrageous.
I don't think you understand the subtleties of the English language, Mr. Krasinski.
This is so frustrating.
Subtleties of the English language.
I got it. The store? Television.
Oh. That's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all, yeah.
Seems like it's humming the same hum to me.
You better hope they start getting some more interesting programs.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
We're waiting for I Love Lucy. There you go. There's NBC.
There we go.
Why don't we add some linoleums, toasters, pots and pans, brooms?
That's not a bad idea.
Bad idea.
Either, yeah.
No.
Why are they not coming in here?
Like a sign. Or like, have somebody like a spinning billboard.
Yeah.
Means a nicer place?
So apparently it started working.
Nice.
Aunt Dottie! Aunt Dottie!
So everybody is moving.
We take this in the car.
It'll be wrapped. It's gonna be fine.
No, we take it in the...
Oh my God.
What's wrong, Pop?
I want to leave. Yeah.
You argue about how you can mix drinks. Mom says you can't.
Very can. The mixes you mix is not a good drink. Please.
What are you talking about? I take the juice from the pears and I can mix it with a little Coca-Cola. It's a good drink.
Oh no.
Does not sound good.
No.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
They went from not knowing how to work it to
Right.
in the living room.
And now the arguments are over.
Yep.
From Maine to Mexico, there's nothing like this Texaco of ours.
Mr. Television.
It just looks,
That's a powerful shot.
It really is. Like that. As America ages, the breakdown of the family a little bit. You go from having family dinner to sitting in front of the TV.
Only time we ever eat at the table is Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yeah, me too.
Let's play games. Got it.
You're not gonna believe this.
What was that? I don't know. That was weird.
My brother's alive in Europe.
What?
Oh.
Oh, it's too sweet. Not too sweet. My heart, my...
It's about the zooming on the ball and then the flies in the basement.
Don't know exactly.
Where's the bees?
I sound like flies, but could get bees.
I never saw him. I heard about him from letters.
Wow.
When I came to this country, he wasn't born.
Could you imagine?
That's crazy, yeah.
I think it's bees.
Okay, so something horrible is going to happen with the bees. You're right, from the bouncing of the ball.
Don't do it,
No, Michael, don't.
Oh, Michael.
That's an out.
You can hear him.
Yeah. Run!
Maybe it'll
Run!
Stand still! You're supposed to stand still!
No, run!
the hug. That might just make him angrier.
Oh my God! Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen.
Like, what's happening?
I've seen My Girl, and I thought this was going to have a tragic turn.
A Macaulay Culkin situation.
An elephant just went by the window.
It's the heat. You're hallucinating.
Yeah.
Well then,
No. Yeah. Yeah, that's sorry.
That was a great reveal.
I got the same thing. I was like, is she hallucinating? That was really funny.
Yeah. I like how no one saw it except for, like, even the audience couldn't see it until after she said it.
Yeah.
An elephant just went by the window. We've had two like things where I was like, "Here's where the world ends" in this movie that they didn't. Maybe this isn't that dark.
It's very happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, it is. It's really beautiful. Yeah.
Make your breakfast.
I wonder if this is like semi-autobiographical for Barry Levinson.
Did he write it? I didn't see who wrote it.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I love how this captures seasons too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when it was Thanksgiving and Christmas, I was like, oh yes, now it's summertime, and you get this feeling of when you're by a lake somewhere. You know.
I just think it's really great when you do a period movie like this. Do so many wide shots to show everything. It's
this
great.
exists, you know.
I came to America in 1914, and when I came to Baltimore, it was the most beautiful place.
Is Avalon in Baltimore? It might be.
He said Philadelphia in the beginning.
Oh.
Yeah, because when he said he came by way of Philadelphia, that was one of the first lines of the movie.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he's kind of slipping a little bit.
Maybe. Or he moved around a lot.
Sure.
It's nice. It's easy to sleep when you have a breeze. It's easy to sleep.
They did say they would spend the night. His wife said, "I'll have breakfast ready for you."
Yeah.
Find somewhere else cheaper, then we'll match it at that price.
Ended up being a big thing. Yeah.
He bought it, and then they guaranteed they'll give him the same price.
That makes no sense.
It doesn't if you already bought it. Yeah.
Told him I'd pick up from the movie around 4.
From 10 o'clock in the morning till 4 in the afternoon. I can't believe how they do it. What do they watch? 9 movies?
Yeah, kind of. They used to do cartoons.
Yeah.
I cannot believe your mother.
What? She's not going back with you?
No, I haven't been driving long enough for her.
Yeah.
I talk a lot of crap now about people talking to movie theaters, but look at this.
Right.
You know what I mean? We've come full circle.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Molten Menace.
I'd watch a few. Oh, there goes the car. Well, thank God you were across the street.
Right. And thank goodness Grandma wasn't in the car.
Yeah, no kidding.
I never seen a streetcar jump the track and hit a car.
Well, it did.
No, I'm not blaming her. What I'm saying is they should get rid of the streetcars.
Okay, that's more fair. Yeah.
Spoiler, they do.
Yeah, right.
You should have seen it, Dad. It was just like the cliffhangers.
Michael?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Have to do a shot like this where you just did a complete 180 in the room.
Yeah. A lot of staging, a lot of choreography.
Lighting, everything.
Yeah.
If this expansion doesn't go over, we're out of the sub. And we're back into row houses, huh?
That's a genuine concern.
Yeah.
Proper time for me to try to get in the fact that I was pregnant again.
Is Elisha Wood Michael their only kid?
I think Michael is, yeah.
Honey, this is great news.
With all the cousins around, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track because there's always so many kids.
Yeah.
This is good.
Look at this.
This is good.
Don't.
Don't leave.
The colors are making me feel a little.
Well, I feel like if he comes, he's going to be so old world, and it's just going to highlight how much things have changed. You know,
it's got to be. He's lived his whole life.
Yeah, for sure. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Sugar ze gekommen in a good land rein.
Mój mąż mówi, że przyjechał.
Interesting choice that we're not getting the translation.
Yeah.
Must be she would not have had that child in a concentration camp. I think he met her in the refugee camp.
No, did they have children in the camps? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it wouldn't be.
I don't think they let them. We can't figure it out because I don't know what year this is. You know.
My assumption is 50s.
Yeah.
That's.
Now that's an idea.
Polish family. Oh, they're starting to fire.
This is a bad idea.
Yeah. Let's rewatch the kids.
What are you doing? It's under a wooden chair. Oh, this is the little girl that was over there.
Oh my God, what's happening? What are you doing? Are you crazy?
Yeah. Okay, again, I kept waiting something terrible to happen, and it didn't.
Just a cliffhanger.
It's just a cliffhanger. Again, they got me again, thinking something horrible is going to happen.
Now I think something is. Yeah. I think we're foreshadowing.
Right.
Gabriel should be here any minute.
Yeah, that man will be late for his own funeral.
I guess no one heard that line before.
Cut the turkey!
Gabriel threatened to leave last time.
He did. Yeah, he's walking.
I honestly don't feel bad for him, man. Well, you're always late.
You gotta be punctual.
Yeah.
You started without me? Your own flesh and blood, and you couldn't wait?
Well, you couldn't get there on time.
That's the last time we come for Thanksgiving.
Gabriel, come here.
Just grab a plate. Come on.
Gabriel! Gabriel! Come back!
Such a lunatic.
Ridiculous.
You know, tell the truth. I was late to Thanksgiving this year. I wasn't upset when they started without me.
For sure, yeah.
There's always younger that are hungry and carry on as they want to eat. They got to wait till every relative is there.
Well, then why didn't you show up on time?
I know.
Because when they lived closer, they were still late.
Yeah.
Machines, refrigerators, stoves. You know, we make a whole department. We got one entire floor.
God, they're still growing.
Moving on up. Yep.
No one's ever done this. I have to invent new ways of counting money.
You kept saying that every time they open a store, though. And they're still broke.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you live out there in the sticks. You don't even wait for anybody before you cut the turkey.
Oh, my God, man. Let it go.
You might as well have stabbed me in the heart.
Yes.
Wow.
I resign. That's the next business. I resign.
Oh, he resigned.
Roll this over a turkey.
Yeah, that guy's still mad about them cutting the turkey.
I was wrong. I guess he's not going to Thanksgiving next year.
Proud to have dinner at my brother's house, but you have no respect.
You know, pride seems to be a big theme of this film.
For sure,
And
yeah.
I respect it,
Right.
but it also shows the ugly side of it too, right? That's really good. And wherever they are filming this, I'm curious, does it still look like this? Because obviously they didn't build buildings.
No. This is somewhere.
the 90s.
I'm sure it's got to look close. I doubt they really did too much post this. Isn't this like the ultimate immigrant experience, though? You bring your culture over, and then the first generation born in America is just completely American. It's just like something people really struggle with. Simca and Grandpa are moving out. Oh. That would be hard.
So hard.
Spend your whole life with them.
Yeah.
It's a huge life shift there.
It's going to be weird. That house is very quiet, you know?
The largest discount department store
What is that,
warehouse
commercial?
in
Yeah.
the state of Maryland opens its doors.
So we
It
are
is
Baltimore.
Maryland,
We're Baltimore, yeah.
Besides, we can't even afford these spots. Huh?
Broke.
You're gonna kill me with this. Every time I turn around, you remind me of how broke we are.
Okay, well, stop saying that.
Yeah.
I hope they show up. Good luck.
Well, I showed up for the George Washington sale.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
All right, boys, come on. Time to go to work, huh?
Upgrading the car there.
Yeah. Well, they spend so much,
spend a
and
lot
it's
of
like you're always broke.
Come on, Michael, hurry up. Big day. Don't want to hold them up.
Bye.
I'd be holding my breath going to the store every time. You know, every time you have one of these big things, you know.
Well, they haven't let us forget that they're on the verge of bankruptcy all the time for the whole movie.
Yeah.
Well, it's more than 8 or 9 people.
Yeah, it is.
Holy. Why are they always showing up after the customers are there?
Where?
Get to your job early.
Playing in the basement, away from the craziness. Last time anybody checked, they were building a model airplane.
Setting it on fire.
Yeah. They probably are going to burn the place down, and that's going to be the end of it.
There it is. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. See, these kids are pyromaniacs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's all around cardboard.
And Grandma's not there to step it out.
There it is.
My god. Yeah.
Get out of the basement. Get everyone out. It's done. Leave. These kids are going to die, aren't they?
No, they're not.
They're in a burning basement.
They get it?
No, there's no way. They didn't get everything.
I think that's it.
Nope. No way. And they're going to leave and it's going to be burning.
That's what we need.
Hey, it don't get much better than this, huh?
Every time the bees, the freaking fires.
I know, it's like something horrible's about to happen. Just kidding.
You know what? Something is going to happen.
No, it is.
I guarantee it.
They're going to press their luck one too many times. We started with a stabbing. We're going to press our luck one too many times here.
Telephone call.
What is it?
I don't know. I haven't got the call yet. What is it? They're in the main house? Yeah, you can get it right over there at the snack bar.
Here we go. It's something bad. Here it is. Wood was still burning. Maybe they left and it just slow smoldered down.
The way the phone's hanging.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
The phone couldn't take it.
What? I just got a call. The new store's on fire.
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
Oh,
I hope you have insurance.
Yeah.
Buddy, ever. We did it. We burned the whole store down.
Why would they think that was okay anyway?
Yeah. I don't know what the insurance situation, but I doubt they have anything.
In this time period, probably not. It's probably just gone.
Yeah.
What do you mean it doesn't look good? Did you save it?
What we're trying to do is contain it at this time.
Yeah.
Thing you can do?
We're doing all we can. We're pushing the fire boats.
Look at that, man.
Yeah.
Like, what do you...
Bring another water turret.
I'm kind of mad at those kids.
I am too. I would be.
I'm really mad at those kids.
It's just they're old enough to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kids are kids. I get it. You do dumb things when you're a kid. But you're old enough to know not to start fires in a building.
He ran away?
Yeah, he ran away.
Oh, man.
Probably because his grandpa would be my guess.
Yeah. Grandpa made your help with this one.
Yeah.
On the 4th of July, too. That's a bummer, man.
I knew it, Michael. I told you not to play with that. No, it's happening.
Eva, please.
No, it was just a little fire.
It's not a little fire.
No.
Pour down.
Oh, my God.
I'm glad he told somebody.
Yeah.
I'm really glad he told somebody.
To have your father come and get you because you had something very important to say.
I like that he's like, you're going to have to tell him. Yeah.
How am I going to do that?
Just remember your parents love you no matter what they're about to say.
Yeah.
Michael has something he has to tell you.
I'm not looking forward to this.
No.
We lit it and it caught fire and we thought we put it out, but we didn't, I guess.
I wouldn't know how to react to that either.
I don't know. Yeah.
Sit down.
Yeah, just wait.
Unless the fire marshal.
Have you been told
Oh,
not to
okay.
play with fire, huh?
I thought he might have told him that wasn't it. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you told me.
Wow, he's handling this like a
Very
champ.
patient, yeah.
Very brave thing to do.
Yeah.
It's
But I
not
have
your
to kill
fault.
you.
I was just talking to the fire marshal. The
Oh,
fire
okay, that's what I thought.
Fourth floor.
On the 4th floor.
That's what I thought when the fire marshal
Okay.
told him it might not have been him.
It seems to have been some kind of an electrical fire.
Started on the 4th floor, huh?
Okay.
But you still need to stop burning
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. That's why he's so patient, yeah. Otherwise he'd bring his neck right down the street.
It's all gone.
They took out a bank loan for that and everything. They're really screwed.
Yeah.
I love how they use the fireworks through this.
I do too, yeah.
This is America, man.
Every good movie has some sort of like metaphor, you know what I mean? And the fireworks are a returning theme, and I love it. I really do.
It's a motif.
What the hell are you talking about? We don't have any insurance. You took care of that stuff.
He moved money around, remember?
You didn't seem to care when I said we had to shift some money around. Take a little from here, borrow from there. Pop, pop, pop.
So you canceled your insurance on the building.
Yeah.
Pick up some new lines. With a little luck, we'll be back.
And that's really all you can do.
Yeah.
So you gotta go door to door.
I think that's it for me.
Well, what are you gonna do then?
Get a job.
No, a salesman can always sell.
Yeah.
That's true.
Got an indigestion.
You've been having
No.
indigestion a lot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, man. God.
Uh-oh. That makes me worried too.
Yeah.
Again? Indigestion.
I
Oh,
think
wow.
I'll take a
Goodness.
little walk.
No, don't.
No, don't go up by yourself.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Walk?
Here.
No, no.
She's about to have a heart attack with the kids
Yes,
there,
she
isn't
is.
she?
You love those old cars, the wood.
Oh, amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Listen, Dan's gonna make a little Thanksgiving dinner, you know.
I know it.
I love we always come back to 4th of July and
We
Thanksgiving.
do.
No, I'd better stay here. I'll have a bite at the room with your mother.
We could smoke at a
The
hospital.
two uniquely American holidays, 4th of July and Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I never heard of such a thing.
It's not just time. It's time for television.
Oh, okay.
okay.
He's an ad man.
Oh, that's a shame, because I like that one.
I like you.
Yeah.
She's sleeping? Did she pass?
No, that looks like she's not just sleeping there. But it's fair to say with this movie.
With this movie, it's like
this is like the king of fake out movies.
It really is. They should have called this one Roller Coaster. Like they really should have. It does make me want to eat some turkey, and I'm not a big turkey guy.
I've got a little left.
I do too. I have a big leg left. And there's the TV.
Now we've moved into just straight up TV
dinner
dinners.
trays.
Yeah.
Beautiful family.
Sam.
A devoted wife and a caring mother.
I hope your brother came after this. You guys just love picking movies that wreck me. I'm
telling you, man.
Really? Wow.
I'm really annoyed that Gabriel didn't go.
Nathan,
And Nathan, yeah. Like, you're still having a grudge over Thanksgiving dinner?
30 plus years.
Yeah.
Like,
your sister-in-law dies, man.
You
Shut
go.
up. Yeah.
An empty house by himself. That sucks.
I think you let him move back in with you.
So.
God,
I
you can't let him just be alone like this.
No.
Like, hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
This is the ultimate tragedy, is coming here and having that embrace of family and never being alone for 30 years to being completely by yourself.
Right.
For 40, however long it's been, you know.
It's just the way the world changed.
Yeah.
You know, you kept your nuclear family was a little more extended living with you, and now it's God.
Yeah.
I don't live with my parents, so you?
No, I don't.
Exactly, yeah.
They're saying it was him and his brothers,
Yeah,
their families, you know.
Well, maybe he is with them.
No, a little harder to get up.
Oh, probably time passage there.
Yeah.
I'm glad he is, and I think they're in front of the TV again. Not that he's passing the dining room to go into the kitchen to eat.
Amazing.
Where the TV is, yeah.
Amazing visual storytelling.
Yeah.
How was school today, Michael?
And they recast Michael.
Yeah. He's older.
Yeah.
Dad, that's David. Michael is in college.
Oh, we've
wow.
really jumped in time.
And his memory's gotten worse.
Yeah.
I had to go up to the school. He was in trouble.
This is rough.
Target, yeah.
So we're definitely in the, late 60s now?
Yeah. Or even, heck, it could be
70,
70s.
yeah.
He went to bed.
Yeah.
My dad went to bed.
I don't know if there's like an assisted living situation, but I don't think you let him go.
No.
After this family, you just gotta keep him close.
Hey, Mr. K, do you know the way?
Is his son too? Oh!
Well, they did move him to a facility.
I named him Sam. Not supposed to name him after the living.
Who's an actor?
He looks very familiar.
Yeah.
Carry on, the family name. Carry on.
Was he in The Fugitive? I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I knew things would no longer be, I would have tried to have remembered better.
I'm trying to keep it together so hard right now.
I came to America in 1914.
Oh, wow, that's how we're ending it. Look.
Yeah.
Here, click the X, because I hit the hide button there, because I think it's just going to take us right into whatever that next movie is. I think that's beautiful.
God,
this
that
was
ended
a
up being
beautiful
rough.
film.
Yeah.
Barry Lyndon, he wrote and directed it. I'm not sure what the Oscar situation was with this movie, but this was fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, this is obviously the year that Dances walked away with everything.
Right.
Obviously, Goodfellas. We talked about that a million times. But, I think often when we watch movies like this, it kind of, and then any kind of movie, you project your own crap onto it, and that's why things resonate, right?
Yeah.
Everyone can kind of relate to this film because you know what? If you don't have native heritage, your family came here too.
Sure.
And I think there's a lot of folks nowadays that could really watch this film and hopefully learn something because this movie is fantastic. And I think it's exactly what we've seen many times in this film. It's that conversation you have with your grandparents at Thanksgiving dinner, at Christmas, at any point in time. And I thought that was beautiful. I really did.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I was just looking this movie up. It was nominated for screenplay for Barry Levinson, cinematography. It's great.
Yeah.
Music, the score for Randy Newman.
Good score.
And costume design.
No Best Picture?
No.
Dang.
Yeah. But
This is a fantastic movie.
Yeah, it was. But I mean, let's face it, though, a cinematography and a screenwriting award nomination are big deals.
It's not nothing, for sure.
Right. That was lovely. It was such a interesting take on the American experience.
Yeah.
I don't know Barry Levinson's personal history.
Mhm.
I don't know if he himself was an immigrant or or when his extended family came to America. If this was kind of like if he was kind of like Michael, you know what I mean?
Sure.
That probably would be more age appropriate, really.
Yeah.
Or so I don't know how autobiographical this was, but.
Well, somebody told us, like I said earlier video, somebody purchased Diner, and they said that movie is also pretty autobiographical. Autobiographical.
So this is then?
I'm assuming so because that movie they said was they didn't spoil anything. They said it was set in '59 and it was kind of like
59. Okay.
Diner.
Well, Diner's 59. Okay.
When they bought it, they gave us a little preface about how that was '59. That's kind of like his experience as a teenager.
Sure.
So I'm assuming this has to have some. I mean, like.
Sure.
It felt very. If he wrote this,
it did feel really personal. It did feel really personal.
It did. Yeah, and part of the reason why we love the Godfather films is the detail of those movies, and I like two. I think two is probably the best movie ever made, and I think it's because of that immigrant experience.
Sure.
And I love to see that in this movie as well.
Yeah.
All the attention to detail and how they recreated, the
time and place
20s,
really well. Yeah.
The 50s, to see that brought to life is like a time capsule, and you don't see that in movies or TV anymore, really, especially when it's done practically. And I really appreciated that.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It really kind of is the story of the American dream.
Yeah.
Sometimes things go great, and sometimes things don't.
Yeah.
I'm glad they kind of told it through the lens of the 4th of July and Thanksgiving a lot, not all of it, obviously.
Sure.
But when when the larger family got together and when some of the bigger moments, the family getting together for Thanksgiving and some of the bigger moments happening to the characters on the 4th of July, it's kind of like the promise on one end and the destruction on the other.
Yeah.
That's life in America.
And the sadness of not speaking to your brother.
Right.
Again, over Thanksgiving.
Yeah. It really did seem like that was a really important part, like right up until the very end.
Yeah.
Where it largely is about how, the way people define family has really changed.
Yeah.
Sam's saying this isn't a family. This isn't a family. At different points when the behaviors of family members changed.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, obviously, like a lot of it was told through visual storytelling.
Right.
How the family dinner table became less and less important.
Yeah. Right. You move from the family dinner table to sitting in front of the TV and paying attention to someone. You're not talking anymore, right?
Yeah.
The Aidan Quinn and his wife complaining because Sam and I can't remember Ava would fight over the same things all the time, eating dinner. And they didn't like it. Like, this is just talking.
It's just talking.
It's dinner talk. It's dinner table talk.
And largely how kind of the television kind of separates us from that.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's really smart.
It really did. And so at the end, when Sam's sitting there, saying goodbye to Michael, basically, or trying to hold on to what he could remember, his great grandson's just trying to watch the Thanksgiving Day parade on TV.
Yeah, and like I said when this ended, like we bring a lot of our own baggage to movies, how we relate to films and how we project ourselves.
Art, that's how art works.
Exactly.
You bring yourself to it.
My grandpa has passed. It's been 9 years, so seeing that special relationship between Elijah Wood's character and him, it just brought it all back for me. And I'm fighting tears the whole movie. It's beautiful. It really, really is. And obviously, like I said, his family were immigrants as well. We talked about that during the movie about how that second generation becomes so Americanized.
It's so different. And it's got to be shocking and disjointing for the immigrant. I'm a proud wherever, right? And you come and you're like, you have your culture that you grew up with and your own heritage. And it's tough to have children who lose that because they're growing up in a completely different culture with a completely different heritage around them.
And that's what I was bringing up too, because like my grandfather, he was second generation. His father from Scotland, and my grandmother, her parents came from Germany and Poland, and they met here in Pennsylvania. And it's to hear him tell those stories about it, you know, like from how his father, my great grandfather, was working in coal mines in the 30s to like how my granddad got into construction. It's fascinating to hear these stories, and like it's important that we tell these stories so that they stay alive. They're not forgotten.
Absolutely.
And I love that he got to kind of encapsulate that in a film. That's amazing.
Beautiful movie. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks again, Jonathan. We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.